Genesis 42, beginning at 19, verse 19. I'm going to start at verse 18. It says, Genesis 42, verse 18, "Then Joseph said to them the third day, 'Do this and live, for I fear God. If you are honest men, let one of your brothers be confined to your prison house, but you go and carry grain for the famine of your houses, and bring your youngest brother to me, so your words will be verified and you shall not die.' And they did so. Then they said to one another, 'We are truly guilty concerning our brother, for we saw the anguish of his soul when he pleaded with us, and we would not hear. Therefore, this distress has come upon us.' And Reuben answered them, saying, 'Did I not speak to you, saying, do not sin against the boy? And you would not listen. Therefore, behold, his blood is now required of us.' But they did not know that Joseph understood them, for he spoke to them through an interpreter." They had no idea they were looking at Joseph. But when they realized the consequences or what Joseph said to them about bringing their brother, etc., their conscience smite them. And they said, they reminisce. They even think about, in very captivating imagery, because you don't see this. You don't get this when they throw Joseph or sell Joseph into slavery. You don't have the anguish of his soul. You don't hear any example of Joseph pleading and all of that. That's not in the narrative. But when they recall it, their conscience is overwhelmed because they say, we saw, listen to the language, the anguish of his soul and how he pleaded with us, and we would not hear. And their conscience smote them over their wicked action to not listen to. I mean, think about how much Joseph would have been begging his brothers with anguish, sorrow, and just vigor, please don't sell me into slavery. And they did not listen. And it comes back to them and said, you know why this is happening? Whether it was right for them to think exactly like this, because we're not always 100% on God's providence, but they thought, this is happening to us because we were so wicked to our brother, even though they didn't know Joseph was listening to them. Their conscience was racking them in their sin. And so we see that reality, how conscience, even many years later, can cause us to have great guilt, shame, and sorrow.